My students record and edit podcasts and videos, and so those units always begin with a visit to Media Commons, where we work with a Media Commons consultant to learn about new software. We've learned GarageBand in the past for podcasting. We've also learned iMovie and Adobe Premiere for redefinition video. This is an assignment that has been taught in English 15 for a number of years and allows for students to employ a lot more rhetorical strategies into their redefinitions. So not only written verbal communication, but also elements from news stories or interviews from experts and authorities, real-world examples, clips from television shows. And so learning how to incorporate all of those relies heavily on the Media Commons expertise to help students learn how to source those materials, but also how to edit them together.
So I teach classes in entrepreneurship. In my class, everyone has to start an e-commerce business. What I love about the Media Commons is there's a group of experts there that can help my students. Like, I have 40 students in this class. They have 40 different projects, and I can't be an expert in 40 different prototyping methods or 40 different things. And what I often do is I just send them to the Media Commons, and one of the staff members there or the students that are there can kind of help direct them while they're there. For me, the Media Commons is just this amazing resource as a teacher here, because I don't have to be an expert in 3D printing, in Cricut, in dye sublimation, in et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I can just know that those resources are there, the expertise is there, and it's just an amazing partner because I can focus on entrepreneurship and business, and I don't necessarily have to be an expert in every way to prototype a project that the students come up with. I don't have to limit the students on what they can develop as products, because they can basically do whatever they want. They come up with it, and then they can execute, with the help of the Media Commons.
There's two classes, undergrad classes, that I taught this semester. One is Art Ed 211, interpreting art experiences from social cultural perspectives. We have used the Media Commons in ways of really experiencing art through augmented reality. I had a whole theme going through the course dealing with this. It's the new media pedagogies, transcultural dialogues, and bioethics. Part of the process was to do something with 3D printing and augmented reality, how they might be able to develop art lessons. It primarily serves the undergrad students that are preparing to be art teachers.
In the course where I teach student entrepreneurs and they're actually running their own ventures, we come into the Media Commons and we do an overview. And so the students come to the Media Commons, they get a tour of all the cool things they can do at the Media Commons. They have to create a video of their venture pitch. They have a couple assignments in the fall where they're doing marketing and competitive analysis, and they're using some of the tools that they have learned from the Media Commons in that assignment. And then in the spring, we actually have an assignment where they have to create a video for their venture.